reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Loses the football. The scramble is on.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to hit some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Went up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
QB keeper all the way. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive moving. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. complete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Davis. The pass is off target, yet good as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep in the very first play. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Brien. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking downfield. It's right. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. There's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. With pressure and sack, and then tackled inside the 10.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So back to their own 9-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Steel Farms is way to a decent game before they get him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He keeps it on the design run. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Right down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
To the air, it's right. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play down.
And it's caught! Touchdown, East Carolina!
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. Let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Yeah, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Davis. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wide out. Caught near the sideline. It's White.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Hawaii.
The coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Pirates will crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. To throw, it's right. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Pirates will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It's a fake. The up man has it. And they don't get the first down. The return team all over it to stop him short. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's an out route. The catch made. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion. Oh, what a grab!
A with gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Davis. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's right. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Pirates looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
To throw, it's right. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii, 0.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Davis. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through.
East Carolina, 21. Hawaii, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10. There's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The back's got it. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Pirates come up to the line in a hurry-up. Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. To the air, it's Davis. Receiver makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out the 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Davis looking for his big tight end. No, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's a solid game with the defense able to bring him down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He makes the grab. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the defense wraps him up.
The 2-point attempt is no good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Davis. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Now here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Vaughn. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground. Really, any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Dropping back. It's right. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Throws a stiff arm, and he's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the move now. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's right. He lets it go on the move. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.